2012, the St. Peter's Vestry invited representatives from all ages, ministries, clergy and staff to form a committee to develop a 5-year plan for the parish. In this video, we'd like to explain the process behind what we're doing and share some of the work we've been doing to create an inspiring vision for our church. Strategic planning is the process by which the members of St. Peter's discern God's purpose for us and define the beliefs, goals, and actions that will enable us to achieve this purpose in our community and the resources we need to do so over the next 5 years. The Vestry has invited a strategic planning committee representing every age group and ministry at St. Peter's, as well as clergy and staff to do this. The committee represents every member of St. Peter's, and everyone is invited to give their opinion in formal consultation events or just by contacting a committee member. We began the process in September 2012, and we expect it to take a full year as we discern God's mission for us at St. Peter's and develop plans to put that into action. The first stage in the strategic planning process is visioning. That is prayerfully discerning our values, vision, and mission for St. Peter's. There are critical foundations for the process and the plan itself. Just as individual values help define who they are, St. Peter's values are our deeply held principles about what we believe and how we live out that in God's world. These values underpin our vision. As the name suggests, our vision for St. Peter's is an inspiring, ideal image of what kind of parish we want to create over the long term. While our vision is about our own St. Peter's community, our mission is about our purpose towards the communities whom we serve in God's name. How can we serve them to the best of our abilities? Our mission must define this. The second part of the process is analysis. That is looking at all sources of data about the members of St. Peter's and our local communities, combined with the knowledge of our clergy, staff, and ministry leaders. We develop a SWOT analysis, which identifies strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats facing St. Peter's relative to our vision and mission. Whom do we serve, and what are their needs? How well equipped is St. Peter's to serve them? What can we do better? What might prevent us? Visioning and analysis are brought together in the third stage of the strategic planning process, strategizing. Now we must define our objectives, what we want to achieve, and our strategy, how we will achieve it. Our objectives, or what we want to achieve, are summarized in our parish goals. Broad, overarching goals which reflect our values, our vision for the parish, our purpose towards the communities whom we serve in God's name. Each goal may have a number of related smaller objectives to further clarify what we need to do. The SWOT analysis comes into focus here too. Can we realistically set these goals for ourselves? Our strategy is our statement of how we will achieve our vision, mission, and objectives in line with our values. Resource and SWOT analysis. It lays out the important areas of focus and broad action principles for the entire St. Peter's community, which will act as our roadmap for the next 5 years, and identifies what we need to do to take advantage of our strengths and opportunities and address our weaknesses and threats. The final stage in our process is to develop the organizational plan. This will lay out in detail our 5-year plan to deliver our strategy, the time frame for each initiative, and the resources available in the terms of people and budget. This plan is essential to ensure that we are taking the right steps day by day to implement our strategy.